Our partnership with HCLTech started about 6 years ago when I first joined Travelodge Hotels as CTO. We have two very mission-critical platforms: our digital platform, which is our shop front out to all of our customers, our guests, and our data platform, which feeds the entire business top to tail. They were at the time managed by a very disparate set of third parties, highly transactional relationships, and with that came a lot of inefficiency and very dissatisfied business in terms of throughput. My aim at the time was to find a single technology partner, one of scale and reputation, under whom I could consolidate every element of delivery, development, testing, and support. We went to market and with ease actually selected HCL as our technology partner in these two very critical areas. So over the last 5 years, that partnership has developed really quite wonderfully. We have a fantastic team now who do all of the development of our platforms. They support those platforms 24/7. They continue to bring innovation. And actually, as a business, we are very, very happy with how that is now turning out from a service perspective and a business benefit perspective. I think our partnership with HCLTech, there's a number of things which have been really quite rewarding for us. I think we're not the largest account with HCL by any means. However, we're made to feel very, very important. HCL is an interesting company in that it is enormous, yet from our perspective, it actually feels very, very small. And that's really, really nice. I think secondly, the relationship has always been driven by partnership and delivery, underpinned by commercials and contract, and that's not always something you find in technology providers nowadays, but it has proved very fruitful and equitable, I think, for both HCLTech and for Travelodge. And then thirdly, I have to mention the team we've got. We have embraced the HCL team as members of Travelodge, and likewise they view themselves as people heavily aligned to Travelodge. And we have a wonderful performance out of them, particularly at those times when we've had real difficulties. We've found we've got a team of people who don't clock off at 5 o'clock. We've had teams that have worked through the night to help us out of difficult situations. We've dealt with commercials after the event, but the team has been absolutely wonderful, and their commitment to Travelodge has been outstanding over the 5 years. So I think over time, my aspiration for HCL is we do more with them over time. They've proven themselves enormously beneficial in this initial space that we work in. But HCL being an organisation of such reputation and scale, there are other areas we want to explore with them. They know our business well now. They know our stakeholders well. And I think they have enormous potential to bring other service lines into Travelodge, and we're in the process of discussing those at the moment.